So I've been seeing so many reports coming around that the iPhone 16s are going to sell like crazy, that Apple is anticipating all these iPhones to actually go through and basically sell, a bunch of different devices. But here's the thing. I really don't believe that the iPhone, 16s are going to sell that well. I don't think they're going to sell as well as Apple's projecting. And the main reason for this, for the most part, is because within the iPhone 16s, these particular devices, from what I can see, are having a lot of competition this year. The Samsung Galaxy S24s, as we saw before, are very solid phones. I like these phones a lot. And they, in and of themselves, brought a lot of capability and a lot of stuff within these devices, which was a very cool thing. They brought really good displays, everything like that. But even with the Pixel 9 that just got announced and released, those iPhones or those phones are also bringing a lot of things to the table as well. So that also kind of throws a wrench in some areas with these phones, because in some ways, once again, what's the point of buying something like an iPhone 16 when you can buy a Pixel 9 that's already in the market? So that also kind of throws a wrench into some people's plans as well, because that in and of itself can be kind of an issue for some people. So although it's not the biggest deal in the world, it is just, once again, one other thing to kind of keep in mind here. So there's already more competition, but also what Apple is kind of doing within the iPhone 16s is that it looks like they're really banking on Apple Intelligence. They're really focusing in within Apple Intelligence, and they're probably thinking that that's going to be more of a seller than some people are thinking. And I'm going to be honest, although I think Apple Intelligence is going to be a big seller, I kind of don't think that's going to be I don't think that's going to be a big reason why people are going to go and upgrade. But also, from what we've seen, there's going to be some improvements from the iPhone 15 to the 16, but there doesn't really look like there's going to be these insane changes that the 16 is going to bring that we haven't already seen with the 15s. I feel like the 15 was a way bigger change. Things like Dynamic Island on all, iPhones, USB Type-C ports on all iPhones now too. Those are some really big changes, and I would probably argue bigger changes than something like the iPhone 16 is going to be bringing. So once again, that's kind of a small thing to keep in mind here. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but that can be one thing that some people have to kind of keep in mind here with that particular device. So again, not the biggest deal in the world, but that is just one thing to kind of keep in mind here. So Apple is preparing to sell a bunch of these devices, and I generally do think in the future there could be some changes here, but I don't know, I don't think this is going to be that big massive change or the big massive thing Apple's going to look forward to where, where they're going to sell a bunch of these. I just don't think they're going to. I could be totally wrong, but I guess we'll see what happens. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.